Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 182. So last few episodes, we have been working non-stop on the storage room, trying to get, well, the storage tower, I should say, trying to get that up and going. Now, end of last episode, there was still a lot of cleaning up and a lot of stuff to do. I've done a butt ton off cam trying to get it up to scratch, trying to get everything up. But check it out. I've literally hit all the redstone, started sealing everything up. I put the front door on even, no glass yet. Front door is actually on. Haha, look at this. Every level has its own color code now. I removed the second layer of every level because it was double thick at some point. Holy smokes, have I been doing a butt ton of work. Move the window down because I wanted to keep the window. Move the window completely down, shrunk it down so it fit in here nicely. I filled in all the wall. That's right, so if we look up, check this out. I filled in all the double wall that we removed. A bit of a pain in the bum, but that's now done. The only thing that's killing me is that bit there. I think I'm going to put prismarine brick that goes right up because it does it on both sides. It's almost like on both levels. Yeah, it does it on both sides going all the way up. But flame and galah things are just coming together. The more work I put into this, the more sexier things are becoming. It's flaming awesome. Okay, alright, so we need to actually continue because we are so close to almost completing this thing. I really want to put in the top layer today. I want to start on that bad boy. So we'll go straight up. Whoop. Land nicely. Whoop. Okay, so we're not exactly on top, but this is the final. This is level 6 anyway of the storage tower here. The top level is what I want to work on today. The top level is going to be what would you call it? The unloading station. Yes, I want to actually put an unloading station for shulkers and regular chests in there because as we expand out and go do other projects, shulkers are going to be the main transport, isn't it? Like, and then we'll take once we pack everything up, like from a project, we bring it back, we put it in like a shulker, a special shulker unloader where somehow you have to turn the hopper off as you break the shulker because the shulker is obviously gonna, it's gonna get sucked up with the hopper. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to discuss there, lots of stuff to work out. Also, it'd be cool is if we can get a sort of a, well, not small, a decent sized industrial furnace up and going. That would be freaking cool too. So maybe, yeah, no, we're definitely, actually, let's start on that. Screw this. All right, I need a checklist. And I can't even get up there to start the checklist. So the first thing first, I'm going to need to put the flooring in up there because as you can see, every level has these wooden planks. So what I'm going to do is put the flooring in. And what color ring do we want to put in? I've got nearly every color now. So how about black? We haven't got black. Let's do black for the top area. So let me go ahead and install the flooring up there and the ring, I think. And then I think we'll continue from there. I might put a temporary ladder so we can sort of get up and down from here for now. That's probably a good idea so I can sort of go up, down, and because I haven't thought about the elevator yet. Oh, crikey, something I should have got done. But I got every single chest laid out in here now. Check it out. So in here is all the chests that I had on the second level downstairs. But I'm going to go ahead and get this shopping list of doom together so we can really get into this unloading slash little industrial furnace slash what else we put in the top level here. That's going to be cool. We kind of need it. But alright, I will be right back. Alrighty guys, done and dusted. So I've come up here and I've installed the floor and check out this black. Yeah, that's right. This is the black glazed terracotta. This stuff here. Bloody brilliant stuff. Very easy to work with. It connected really easy. I was just sort of a turn, twist, turn, twist, turn, twist. Very easy stuff to do. Right around. Connected really nicely. I love the look of that, I must admit. Very dark, but yeah, love it, love it, love it. It's got the floor installed. I had to build this level up over this side, the left and the right, I should say, because underneath this block here is the sorting system for that level down there. So we're kind of limited on how far down we go. I didn't want to really go up at all because this is another room that we're standing in. But perfect and perfect. I love it. Done and dusted, as I was saying. Now, I've got a nice shopping list here. I even put the ladders in. That's right. I got a nice shopping list, which I hopefully will be using. So, I'm sitting there. I'm wondering what side to put this thing on. The left or the right? So, remember, we are going with... we're going to start with the industrial... the small industrial furnace that we're going to install. That's right. We're going to install this up here. And then we're going to start... Okay, so... Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, because the input... That's right. The top... all 6 levels here starts over here somewhere. If I break in, have a quick look, make, double, triple check that it does start here. Yes, it does. It should actually start right there. Yep, that's the very first hopper. So this side here should be the unloader. Well, that's kind of obvious. So this side is the unloader. All right, that's going to be the unloader. This side over here is going to be the industrial furnace. So I did some thinking. Now I could have used this multiple industrial furnace designs that are cool and usable, especially like the old mumbo jumbo one, how that waits until all the items fall in at once and smelted at once. But there's that one there's cool, but you got to have a set amount of items going through the machine at the same. It's time for it to work, and there's also distribution problems. I can't even say that word properly. But yeah, there's problems with that one. But that one's cool. There's the old-fashioned one. I think I did a lot of thinking. I'm probably going to go with the minecart one. That works really, really, really well. It equally it's perfect. I think it's perfect for this space. Not a crazy amount of redstone. It should work well. It should work really well. So I've got a few knicky-knacks here to get us going. Now, the first things first, furnaces. How many furnaces? I'm going to actually match for hopper, from hopper to hopper, I reckon. That's probably going to be perfect. So right against the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, if we want any space at the end to put this stuff in, we're going to have to shave a couple off. Yeah, let's shave a couple off, I think. So what we'll do is probably take it back to 14, 13. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That's a nice size right there. It leaves the end bit for some redstone, because I want to put on and off switches. I want to also put an unload system so it can unload into the actual sorter itself. I think that would be cool. But yeah, alright, so that one's done. Now we need to do the inputs. I've got hoppers for that. Inputs are the next key thing to put in. So the top one is obviously where the items go. Blop, blop, blop. Straight across. Gotta hide all this because it's going to look ugly as. Alright, so, and now we need to sort of come out the back of the hopper. This is where the coal input comes. Bop, 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 bop. All the way across. Okay. We'll put every single one of those ones in to boot. Donk, donk, donk. Straight across. Like that. So, there's a good question for today's episode. How big is your industrial furnace? Is it teeny? Is it the old-fashioned 1 or 2? Or is it like 10? Or do you do whole stacks at a time? Or maybe you do 10 stacks at a time? That's a good question. How big is your industrial furnace? Go ahead and post that in the comments below. That's going to be pretty good question, I think, for today's episode. All right, I'm just sort of nailing a bit of these out. Now, the best thing about what level we're on, there's no patterns back here. So if we can dig in a couple of blocks into here, but check it out. There's no patterns, so we don't have to worry about what's down there anymore. So we sort of can easily dig into the wall quite nicely and not have to worry about what the bloomin' hell are you going to hit. There's nothing to hit. It's just pure sandstone, literally. Alright, so we'll knock a couple at the end here, give us some space. Okay, alright, I'm just thinking. So my mind's ticking over how everything's going to sit in, how everything's going to feel. Probably the next thing is probably to run the powered rail. I'm going to need some non-powered rail too, which I don't have any. I have to go get some in a sec. So we'll run that across the top here. Just literally I would have started... Oh, it's okay. They're going to try to connect. That's what I'm just about to say. They're going to try to connect to each other, but that's okay. Oh, no. It's not going to connect. Great. Good stuff. Not going to give me a sort of a headache. Okay. And then we sort of want them to come up the end here and do like a... See, that one's going to be here, so it would come up this one here, and this one will be somewhere here too. So this one sort of comes up, break that one. And this one here will come up, break that one. Alright, and then just seal that across there. Perfect. Fantastic. And we'd actually can power those two bad boys right now if we wanted to. Just come over and grab some redstone torch. And go ahead and plump that bad boy somewhere in the middle. As long as it doesn't affect the hoppers at the end of the day. Maybe at the end here. Oh, one lower for this one. Yeah, that shouldn't affect the hoppers at all. Ah, it's not going to make all the way. Okay, maybe the middle is the best bet. So, here and here. Get rid of. Because all this is going to be sealed off at one point. So, oh, is that still powering? Oh, that's powering both lines. Okay, get rid of that. Is that going to affect the hopper line at all? Hang on, I'm just going to... Nope, that got sucked in. That got sucked in. Oh, no. Fantastic. Because sometimes the torches, they like to mess with the hopper line. So that there we kind of have to grab out of anything that's sitting in there. I think we just broke it, to be honest. Because it's trying to go into the fuel section. That's just so silly. Where was it? Here. Can I get access to that, please? Thank you. See, I did break it. I was silly. Oh, hang on. I'm just making sure I grab everything. Because trust me, later on, you're going to kind of find out the hard way of things not working. There we go. That should be it. Should be. That should be all sealed, done and dusted now. They shouldn't have any so if we have a couple of furnaces not working, well, I know for a fact that Data's gone ahead and screwed up pretty big. Oh, flaming galah. Okay. Ah, oh, why didn't I bring a couple of freaking normal tracks? That would have been so lovely. I could have flew down. That's okay. Look at that, guys. I think once the top window's done in the top room and every room here is sealed, that is going to be really great. And to be honest, I might make the walkway connect and put another door in up here. Because this coming in out of here is pretty cool. No, that's me iron. Come check over here. I have junk chests everywhere. Here. Boom. Okay. Well, that's going to help us out. And whoop, whoop. Ha-ha! I know I'm going to trip over that block and fall down that gap one day and go... I'm not going to go splat, but it's just going to be that heart sinking moment where you fall. Just plummet down. Alright, so now we got some normal tracks to boot. Let's go ahead and put the side in here. It's going to have to come... Well, can we break a couple of these bad boys? Yes, we're going to have to. It's going to have to come down. Oh, don't break that. That's the pet decoration. So... Alright, so it's going to come down. And this one, same thing. It's going to have to come out by 1 and then start coming down. Yep. Down, down. Alright, so now we've got a nice little space for it to turn. Well, I've got the regular track there. Alright. I want it to turn out here a couple. So, block. Here. Perfect. We'll take it one more. Fill this in a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. And that can go one more. No, it can't. No, it can't. And then turn. What my problem is sometimes the corners here, it glitches it out. Like a constant run in Minecraft, it's going to have an on-off switch, and it's going to turn off when it's not needed. But sometimes the corners can mess it up. If that's the case, we may have to move the whole thing off the wall by 1. That's just in case, because we obviously got to break this if that's going to happen like that. Is it? Hang on. Yeah. See, that's the pattern there. Can't do much about that. Alright, we can adjust this later on. This is a good test run anyway. Alright, so what we'll do is put a torch over in the corner here just so nothing spawns, you know. We're up in a dark area, I notice. The light levels are not that great. Alright, so now we just go ahead and run some powered right to the end here. Crikey, that's fine. That's totally fine. These two will be fine. And I'm going to grab some hoppers. And I'm literally going to say coal input. And I'm going to say actual items I want to smelt input. Which is good too. I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple blocks there. Alright, I have levers somewhere. There we go. Put a lever there, put a lever there. And that should turn on and off the track on both sides. Yep, allowing me to nicely control everything. I've got a couple of minecart hoppers in here to boot. I'll stick that there, and I'll stick that there. Double check this. On. Lovely. Oh, turn that off now. Turn the other one on. Just got to hide that bad boy. Alright, turn that off now. So that's successfully working. Maybe I should actually go ahead and grab any sandstone or junk out. Torch. Any junk that's in each of them. I got to get some fuel. I think that'd be the first thing we do. I think we should test it, to be honest. Just to double check, because look, there's stuff flowing into this that shouldn't be flowing into it. I have a gut feeling that I've screwed this up somehow, and the fuel's not going to go in. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and race downstairs real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and grab. Should I grab a whole shulker of fuel? Because I'm going to need quite a bit of fuel, aren't I? Can I transfer this over and I can grab a whole... I've got tons of coal downstairs where my manual furnaces are, so there we go. Grab that. That's a whole shulker I can get off some coal. So I will be right back. Let's see if I can do this. Woohoo! Okay. I went and grabbed some coal. The problem was I had to mine some of it because literally it was silk touched out of the ground and in the chest, so a bit of a pain in the bum there, but got some free levels out of it. It's currently raining outside. What a miserable day. Alright, so now we're going to test the entire thing. Make sure it's work. I got a stack of sand, which should, output some glass. We're going to double check everything, make sure it works before we start, because all this is going to be sealed. Like, all up here is going to be sealed. Slabs probably there, make it look pretty. And then on the other side, obviously, we've got the new station coming in, which we yet to work on. And we haven't even put the output chest on. I know that. I know we haven't put the output chest. That's okay. So I should stop blubbering and start loading in some of this coal into... Do I have a spare normal chest? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and put... we're gonna have to design something to get up here, but let's put a normal chest in here. Go ahead and open it, if we can. There we go. And just flood it full of things. So I was going to put the shulker right on top, but this is designed to have a double chest on top. So we'll go... don't have any trap chests on me right now. I'm going to put a trap chest on the other side. So that should be flowing in there quite nicely. That should be flowing down into the... Can I click on it? No, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. What a pain in the bum. I can't click. Oh, there we go. Ooh, oops, grab the sandstone out of there. That's bad. So it's going in quite quickly because it is a double hopper and it's sucking it out all at the same time. So it's a... So that's fantastic there. Okay, so let's go ahead and load some coal into the actual machine. So this is where we're going to double check if it's going in properly. So we got coal. Yep, see, it's going in quite nicely. Spreading evenly, actually, throughout every single furnace. Look at that, spreading nicely. So everyone should have 7 of them. Now 8 of them. And now 9 of them. So it's going in way faster. It's going in way faster than I could have hoped for. So 11 of them already. 12 of them. Okay, that's plenty. Turn that off. So it's got plenty of fuel in there. I'll probably run it later on and let it fill right up, make it chockers, or start making coal blocks or something along the lines of that. Okay, so now we got some sand. Let's go ahead and just plump the sand in manually. Thank you. Done and dusted. Now, the reason why I did not use a traditional loader and unloader, because when you have a double chest up top, like you can make a loader, so what happens is when there's items in the chest, it stops and fills up, but it has to be a single chest. The problem is that there could be some problems with it, like it being overstocked with items. It will never go, never leave the station, etc., etc. That's why I can't. So I just had the plain on and off design here. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch this on. Look at that. Lovely. Yep, absolutely love it. So, very, very easy industrial furnace indeed. Works perfectly. Love it indeed. So, turn that off. So now we just got to put the output on and stuff, but I like that. See? Very simple, fits nicely. Have to make some adjustments over here, but we will get there. We will get there. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and call things down. I'm going to let all the coal now seep in. Now that it's 100% working, works perfectly. Let all the coal seep down into the furnaces here, and yeah, I think we'll continue from there. But all right, guys, thanks for watching episode 182 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash all those buttons, guys. Smash them real good. Frick, it's absolutely peeing down rain. Wow. Smash them all good. Leave a comment below. Also, share on your favorite social media. It'd be much appreciated. And I'll catch us all later.